What's up? What's up, YouTube? Here I am in the Games Plus office in Sydney. First episode Tuesday, but I'm a little early. So we're gonna try and do some stuff. We're gonna try and make a game with just what happened I find here, which is some magnets, and I have two markers. I have a mess. I have a red and a green marker. I have blue dots and pink dots. And it's probably going to be a map making game of some kind. But I get like an action selection kind of a vibe from the different magnets. But it's interestingly not an even distribution of colours, so I can't just say like this is the one type. I could do something like this, where the pink one is like a special extra one, maybe. But I think that's a few places done. So if we make, let's say we make 6 boxes. I'm just gonna put these over here for now. It's out of the way. I'm gonna make 6 boxes. Roughly the size of one. That's not great. Alright. That's huge. That's probably fine. So therefore, all of these boxes could house all the magnets, I guess. And if you make each of these boxes a different action that you can take, you're spending a thing to do something. What I might do is make them docks instead of boxes, so that I can just move the magnets around without making too much of a mess. So let's go like this. And then I'll write a description of what it does underneath. So then you would move your disc into the dock to activate that bit here. So there's different players. You know, one player over here. I'm going to figure out what these actions are. So it's probably going to be drawing something. So let's say drawing a house. I think we go with like a map making. So okay, go draw a house. Draw farmland. And we could have something like erase something. It would be like a single feature. Let's go draw a road. My fantastic handwriting. And then maybe draw a mountain. That doesn't really fit. We have a lot of stuff that is about building up the settlement. We have a bunch of stuff that is human interaction with the land. So maybe we change this. We'll get rid of draw road, and we'll get rid of draw house. Draw, oops, can I draw? Here we go. Draw road, draw house. Or structure or whatever. It could be like a barn or something like that. But then on this side, we've got river, mountain, or something else, a random feature. And I guess what you'd be trying to do is draw features, something to kind of match what's going on. So you have your 3 things in a turn, which means that you could be doing scoring after each thing. So like action selection, so you select your action, you draw your feature, and then once all your actions have been taken, you score based on what you've got. So each type of feature would need a different scoring strategy. So maybe farmland. Let's just go. Farmland is 1 point for each adjacent farmland. 1x farms adjacent, because more farmland works better together. Maybe, who knows? Then river. So actually draw water, I think is maybe more correct. So I'll just go water, because water, one tile is pond, 2 tiles, we're talking consecutively, is part of a river, 4 tiles in a 2 by 2 is a lake, and so on. So like the more water, the more points it is, the bigger the feature. And then your pen color would determine of which you got. So you could kind of work the other, play off each other, whatever. Mountain, I think, should be the way to block things. So mountain does not score points. Yet, I don't know. So we've got farmland, which is good for more farmland. We draw roads. So road is 1 point per length of road, similar to Carcassonne. Why not? We start there. By length, 1 point per length, and then houses. So we could do a similar thing with the water with the houses, where house is like such a weird angle. 1 is like a hut, like a dog house or like a storage space. 2 is a garage. 2 by 2 is a house. 3 by 2 is a barn, and a 3 by 3. I think a 4 by 2 makes more sense, but whatever. We'll very gently rub this out. 4 by 2 is a ranch or something. I don't know. And then if mountain is blocking stuff, this could still be erased. If you come back and make this an erase feature, erase feature. So we've got 2 players. Right, over here we've got 2 players, and I haven't differentiated how the actions would be different if you use a pink one. So I think pink means draw x2. Pink equals x2 features. I think erase is going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad. We already have mountain kind of blocks things. Let's do maybe scoring. Maybe you score. Right, so you sort of choose when the round is scored. That might be interesting. So, sort of have enough to kind of figure out what's going on. Let's have a look at it. Let's try and play around, right? We are going to have the green player on the right and the red player on the left, but we're going to be drawing in this entire space. So the green player going first, we're going to do draw farmland. Farmland is just going to be like this, maybe. This is totally farmland. Who knows? It could be. And then the red player will go. And the red player goes, well, you have farmland. If you get more farmland, that will be more points. Maybe I want to do, if I knew that there was a spot where you wanted to put more farmland, I could put a mountain there and block it. Maybe. Maybe I want to draw a road. Let's draw a road. So the red player is going to draw a road next to it. It's going to look like this. And this, in a way, will be blocking the green player from getting a big farm because it can't expand in this one direction. Come back to the green player. The green player is going to draw a mountain. And it's going to draw a mountain to stop the road from expanding too big. So this is a mountain. You probably universalize the symbology and like write down what it would look like. Kind of like how Railroad ink does. Let me go, okay, now I've got my special pink one. So if I put my pink one in the score thing, maybe I get double points for whatever features I've constructed so far. But the green player so far has 1 point in farm, and that is all. So there's no point in scoring. So we're going to go draw a house. We're going to get 2 parts of the house, which means we can make a garage. So we're going to go like this, I guess. This is totally 2 squares worth. It's more like 3. Like this. Trim some of this off. So this is a house. This is totally the roof of a house. Looks like a 10, maybe. I don't know. A little bit. So that's the garage, apparently. I don't know. I'm not very good at drawing. And so, okay. I've accidentally given the green player 1 extra turn. That's my mistake. But whatever. We're gonna draw 2x water because water also scores scalingly. Yeah. So we could split it up. We could do 2 ponds, or we could do 1 river. Right? So we might go river like this. Stop the house from getting bigger. Like, ooh, this is a river across 2 spaces. And the last action is scoring. So we go, okay, this is whatever we've got. The river is worth this many points, the road is worth this many points, the farm is worth this many points. And then you would take this blank marker. Oh, this doesn't actually say whiteboard, that's what it was. And we'll go, okay, I'm going to draw around this. That area's been scored now. So there you go, that's kind of a game. I prepared none of this. I literally just saw the stuff on the board and I had some time to kill. So I would try and build something with how it's going. I'll bring it up to get a nicer, closer look at what we've got going on. Let me flip. Here we go. So this is our little action selection spot and my super messy handwriting. And as you move your magnet into this certain spot, you are now drawing that feature. This could be the same in just a regular board game by crossing out something and dry erasing it back if you just had little whiteboards. This is my little area that we drew. We've got our mountain, road, farmland, garage, which is 2 house pieces, 2 pieces of river. And then this is the list of all the different features and how they would probably end up scoring at the end. But that's kind of it. I like doing a lot of stuff like this as kind of exercises to keep that part of the brain flowing. What am I holding? What have I got? How can I turn this into a game? What could be improved from this? Is this a game? Should I explore this? Should I put more time into this and maybe make this published? Because sometimes you'll make something and go, this is really dumb. And then you go, okay, actually this is really dumb, but it's really fun and maybe I should spend some time in exploring this and developing it, and maybe it would be a really viable product. It's worth exploring that. But that's it for now. Hopefully this was something interesting that you got to check out, give you some ideas of your own, and I have a whole bunch of stuff like this on the channel, so it's worth going and exploring some of that. I have my own board game, Murders at Seawoods Manor, which is coming to Kickstarter soon. That I have a whole bunch of tutorial content on that's worth having a look at. But I also have Marvel Snap, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon TCG stuff as well. So check out some of that stuff as well if you're into those, because playing those games keeps my game design skills sharp also. So check out some of that, and I'll hope to see you in the next one.